G'day mates, and welcome to Hearts of Iron 4, with a special guest this time. Please introduce yourself.
G'day there, I'm Blxz. Welcome to Hearts of Iron 4 multiplayer with Rimmy.
Oh my dear god. So, you're running as Turkey, and I'm going to be running as Poland, which is just doomed to fail. But we have a master plan of invading Romania, and then just gobbling up everything in between Germany and Russia.
Pretty much, we're going to try and hold on against the tide.
I'm not sure we're going to make it, but yeah, going to bloody well hope so. So let's get our stuff set up. First thing I'm going to go for is some industry and stuff, and then I'll go straight for invading Romania, because it's a little bit before the world tension wakes up. Let's go.
Yeah, you're going to be creating your faction, I take it?
Yeah, I'll get you into the faction as soon as possible. And I think when you enter
what are you going to be doing with that? Are you going to be going fascist, or...?
No, because I can go neutral, but still a warmonger. And I want to sort of stay neutral, right? Because for some reason, Poland can... I think... Well, I'll check in a sec, hold on. They can invade on... Yeah, they can invade on like 10 or 20 world tension. I have to check out what the actual invasion thing is. Yeah, at 10, they can invade, so they don't even need to be fascist to be a warmonger. Alright,
pretty good.
Everything's set up. I'm just going to mass convoys pretty much, because that's all Poland needs. Our navy is the worst.
Yeah.
Alright, infantry, interwar fighters.
I have an interesting technique I've been practicing. I can get 1942 weapons, which is weapons 3, by the time the war starts.
Bloody hell.
I'm going to see if that works effectively.
I mean, that's good, but God, you'd be losing a lot of research there. Honestly, I hate to... Oh, go on.
I know I've got the default focus tree, so I can actually cut ahead, and I'm only losing probably half a year.
Fair right, that's actually pretty strong. Yeah, the thing I always hate is I hate losing out on industry research, because obviously, if you get that early, it's more useful throughout the game. To the point where I've almost...
full industry research right now.
Yeah, I almost research way too much industry and burn myself out on military, which I probably should avoid in this game. Right. Yeah, I'm just going to straight up research. Actually, something I want to do is get mechanized pretty quick, because I discovered in my Australia game, they're pretty strong. They can also just replace infantry. Right, let's go. Yeah, they're basically just faster versions of infantry, and they've got heart attack as well. Righto, I'm ready to run whenever you are.
Oh, I'm ready, go for it.
Alright, we'll probably be running on 5 times speed to start with. When we get to wars, we'll drop down to... Oh, there we go. We'll go to 4 then, because you
we can handle that.
Yeah, you were lagging behind. Oh, well.
Must be that Basslink cable.
God, Australia's internet, just top quality.
A bit of an in-joke. What I'm doing is I tend to get rid of all cavalry. I saw you were using cavalry in your Australia game.
Yes.
But I can't stand them generally.
I hate them, but the main reason I had them, because I had pretty much no factions left over. Actually, something I did was I turned all my cavalry into just the police, because they're the best at suppression. And certain territories in that game, if you capture a major faction's territory and you don't have like a good 30 divisions policing it, it will just endlessly revolt. It's so infuriating. But yeah, let's get this plan set up. So basically, I'm just going to go around the mountains of Romania and capture their capitals. There we go.
Are there any future wars for a Soviet invasion?
Well, that's what I'm fearing.
For that matter?
The thing is, if we can smash Germany quick enough, right, we pretty much have to get straight to Berlin, and then... Oh, it's pretty much like there's 2 options. Either we hold them out and we just wait for them to start the war in France, at which point we can kill them easily, or we push really hard, capture Germany while it's just fighting us, and then we focus on the Soviets. Because before long, they're going to start killing me.
Yeah.
One thing I was actually...
how are we divvying this up? I pretty much want... I'd like Bulgaria, Greece, probably Yugoslavia, and eventually Italy.
Well, I was going to say, Bulgaria and Greece would probably be good. You can gobble them up, just as long as they don't go to the Allies. But I'll grab Romania, right, and that's all I'm going to grab. Because past that, it seems that they go running to the Allies. I was considering getting Hungary, but that might force us into a war with Axis immediately.
Oh, yeah.
But what I was thinking, actually, is once I've grabbed Romania, Yugoslavia should just ally with us, and then from there you can push straight into Italy. And that's actually the other problem, was when Yugoslavia allied with me, they what's called Italy started to declare war. So if we can take Italy, I think they didn't even end. Were they actually in the Axis right now? No, they're not. So there we go. They weren't even in the Axis.
No, they joined in 38, I think.
Yeah, so if we can actually get that in quick enough, we don't have to worry about Germany for a long time. Because Italy will be on its own. And that will seriously weaken Germany. Alright, actually, I wonder.
Interesting.
Bloody hell, I still can't get out of the bloody Baltic Sea. Oh, yeah, I can. Sweet. I'm going to just run around. I wonder. Oh, of course, hang on. Let me do this first. Loop. They will not accept.
Poland? Yeah, I'm going to reject that one.
You bastard. Let's just not declare war. How about that?
Alrighty. Good point for now.
There will be peace in our time.
So if I take Bulgaria and you've got Romania, we'll then have a border. So I'll be able to throw some troops up your way if they do indeed come down.
Bulgaria fell like there was no tomorrow. There was like 5 divisions in Bulgaria. But Romania is a bit of a bother to crack, mainly because of that mountain range in the center. I honestly just had to sort of manually control my troops through it because they were just having a bit of a fucking tit-up show of this. They didn't know how to get through the bloody mountains. Cool. Let's run with national focus to get my political power up. Actually, yeah, what do you run for, what do you call them? Laws and government and like all your political officials?
I tend to go anything that boosts industry and building stuff. That's what I focus on first. And then I'll be... So this particular game, what I'm planning on doing is... I had a practice game just before where I went full-on industrial. But I ended up going fascist too late and I missed out quite a bit. So I've taken the first level of, if you're familiar with the average tree, the default tree. Taking the first level of political effort to buy myself a fascist demagogue. So I can go over to war economy quite early.
Yeah, war economy is seriously strong. I don't like, what is it called? Total economy or whatever, the total mobilization.
Yeah, the -3% is too big.
Oh, yeah, that actually is what... I didn't realise that, but I had that in the Australia campaign. I'm like, where did all my troops go? And then I was like, oh, shit, I actually need to get rid of that, because all my troops are gone to work in the factories. And honestly, past extensive conscription, I don't like the conscription laws either. Like, scraping the barrel is horrible.
Yeah, it's only if you're really desperate.
Honestly, that's like the Russian thing where you just push out battalions like there's no tomorrow. Alright, I'm going to start putting up some new battalions now. I'm going to be grabbing mountaineers and standard troops. I only go like for a 2-to-1 balance, because there's a fair few mountains around here. And having them is pretty helpful, but hopefully I can just go around them. Oh, we got one world
My problem is I've got 4 military factories, so without a lot of build-up,
actually,
I can pretty much only go infantry.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can lend-lease you, can't I? When can I... At 40 world tension. Alright, so when we've invaded Romania, I can start lend-leasing you crap that I don't need.
Okay, artillery, or have you got any of that?
I was going to say, yeah, I'm going to just mass artillery, because there's actually a pretty nice sort of a pretty nice set way of building Poland, which is basically anti-aircraft and artillery, and I can loan you some of those, because I'll always be overproducing.
Oh, yeah? Awesome.
And the main reason I make artillery is because Germany is one of the few people who builds tanks in this game. Something I find kind of annoying. They're the only AI who's ever geared to make tanks, and honestly, in my games, I've only ever seen them and America with tanks. Right?
Oh, yeah?
But yeah, pretty much there's no need for anti-tank, because the anti-air will pierce their tanks.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah. It's a bit weird.
I don't think I've ever gone that route before.
Yeah.
What about the Soviets? Do they build tanks at all?
No, they've got cavalry and bloody dudes. That's about it. Although, they do occasionally have light armor, but it's so interspersed with like the amount of infantry they have, it's just not worth it. Righto, 16 days for all that lot. Let's see if we can boost the speed up a bit. Hey, there we go. Looks like our connection's better because we can run 5 times speed.
For long.
Yeah, unlikely.
Stabilized.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's weird. I'm actually kind of glad at how stable this is. Oh god, everything's happening. Yep, there we go.
There we go. Speaking of all.
Yeah. Oh, what should I go?
Hey.
I can't run partial yet.
I'm actually going to go machine tools here ahead of time because I get a bigger 50% bonus from it.
Oh,
even though it's halfway through the year. I end up saving about 100 days as opposed to, say, 40 days from the other one.
It's honestly a lot better if you've just got like 1 or 2 lines to go with those, what do you call them? efficiency ones. That's what they're called. Because they pump out stuff a lot quicker than getting a few more factories.
Oh yeah.
But I love concentrated industry. Oh yeah, never go dispersed industry, because that actually doesn't work right now. It's broken.
How do you mean?
So, you know how you have like 20% extra production in a factory, right? And then you get an extra 20% when you're on the next level, and then an extra 20%, up to 60, right? So you now got plus 60%. With dispersed industry, they become 10% less vulnerable to bombing. But at the next level, they also become 10% less, but it's multiplied. So instead it's like 12.5% less likely to be bombed, and then it's like 15% less likely. So it's actually not 30%, it's 15 or something along those lines. Of just the math is wrong.
That's a bit shit.
Yeah, and it doesn't work. So
alrighty, concentrated all the way.
Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, I never get bombed, I just get revolted against, and that's where all my bloody factories get blown up.
Yeah, we're better off putting the extra production into air superiority if possible.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't like bombing factories either, because I'm about to try and capture those factories. I don't want to blow them up. Alright, let's
I suppose the only time it might be useful is if you're Germany and you're going to give up the air game.
Yeah, Pharaoh. Although I also saw one tactic was to use it against the UK, because that's like, they're a bit of a tough nut to crack.
Oh yeah.
If they're defending their home island, so just pretty much blow everything they've got up, cause them to spend all their stuff on repairing, and then invade once they've run out of stuff.
But then you've got to build up the island.
Yeah. It's a bit of a problem.
That's it.
Ah, man, what can I... I'm not sure what to go with. Let's go... How close are we? Still a while off. Let's go War Industrialist.
So how far till you can actually create your faction? When do you generally get it?
I am... Where is it? I've got... Okay, well, I'm going to be going for revanchism first, just to make sure I can invade as soon as possible. But it's 5 focuses away. The reason is I can create the faction, but then it's Lithuania, and then it's Latvia and Estonia. They're like different focuses to get into the faction.
Gotcha.
Righto. I don't usually go for resource gain until late game, because it's never worth it as a miner.
No, well, I get a fuck ton of chromium, but I'm only going to get 2 steel, which is the only resource I really need.
Holy shit! Yeah, you got chromium out the ass. Bloody hell.
Oh yeah.
Do you know if trading actually works properly? Like, if I export my stuff, will I get civilian factories for it?
Yep.
Yeah.
You've got to, yeah. I mean, if I buy it, that's why it's better to buy chromium from me than say anyone else, because they will be our enemy in the future.
Fair enough. Yeah. So there we go. I've got 1 from exports. I just normally never see that. Huh.
Yeah. I don't get any.
Yeah, I don't need any chromium yet.
Oh no, I've got 1 from trade. Someone's buying something.
Yeah, I make 0 chromium, but I need none either.
I wish you could control which resources you were trading, because I want to keep all my steel, for example.
It pisses me off to no end.
Get rid of all the chromium.
You could do that in just about every other game, but no, in this one, you cannot do that. Just impossible.
No.
Not a thought of it.
A little bit streamlined.
Yeah. I don't know, I find it weird, because at first I wasn't sure why you'd ever want to keep your stuff, but then when I was so late in the game that everyone else had closed off trade, and I was like the only one with steel left, I'm like, I want to keep it to myself, but I need to buy oil, so please stop, just, I just want to keep the steel, buy oil. Right. Oh, blimey, why did I get... I normally actually just get rid of my close air support, which I'm going to do now. I like have a 10 wing worth, just to basically just spend them, but I don't bother rebuilding them. Too much effort. Righto. Okay, all my stuff set up. Good. Alright. Oh, bloody hell, I forgot to get 20 military experience. Let's build up my factions.
So what's new with this patch? Have you seen the aggression settings for the generals and the armies and whatnot?
Oh yes, that's quite nice actually. Basically,
that's awesome. I only tried that out.
It's really good for battle plans, because before, I mean, I'm half-half on battle plans. I like them when I'm sure I'm going to win in a front, but half the time I see them pulling off stupid attacks, just wasting my manpower, and I'm like, alright, no, I'm coming over to micromanage, go away. I don't know.
I'm not much of a micromanager. I like the big overview sort of thing.
Yeah, fair enough.
Spend more time zoomed out than I do.
Yeah, for something like Germany, you require it pretty much, because you're going to go mad trying to run all the wars. Let's grab radio. But actually, one of the first things I'm going, one thing I always research way too early is the advanced artillery. Because if you look at it, their defense is 15, so 15 defense versus 10. Oh, whoa, what? Has that been fixed? Oh my god, that's been fixed. That's been patched. God damn it. Okay, so it used to say, the artillery, the interwar artillery, its defense used to be like 0.6. And improved artillery was 15. It was such a massive jump. But now interwar artillery is 10. So I don't know whether they've buffed it or the information was just written wrong. Damn it. And here my master plan has failed.
Oh well. Them's the breaks.
Yep.
So, are we going to be managing world tension here, or are we pretty much just going to let Germany build it up?
I think we should just let them build it up, because honestly, for me, I just need to get it to 10 as quickly as possible. I think it's 10, yeah. I still haven't got the thing yet, but as soon as that happens, we should be able to just go wild. The thing... I'm not sure how we'd really manage it, because we need to keep it below 25 for as long as possible to stop guarantees. But I'm not sure there's any way for us to really manage that. Like, it's only democratic countries that guarantee others will lower world tension.
Gotcha.
But yeah, we're a bit buggered, so I guess we just have to rush and try and grab as much as we can before it goes too bad.
Alright, and I suppose that'll put the focus back on Germany, because they'll be the big one creating it.
Yeah, Pharaoh.
So the Allies will hopefully jump on them.
Hey, revanchism. Right, let's see. Yep, there we go, 10. Lovely. Let's start grabbing up my faction. It's pretty good. Poland's national unity just skyrockets if you get all the faction stuff, but it's not too much help when Warsaw's my main thing. Like, as soon as Warsaw falls, I'm pretty much gone.
It's 20 points there. You've only got a couple of points scattered around.
I mean, honestly, the next biggest level is Krakow and Danzig, which are both on the front line, which is a terrible idea.
And then you've got Lwów, however you pronounce it, in the southeast there.
Lwów? Oh, yeah. Lwów. Yeah, no, that can't hold me forever.
It's like German, it's Austrian, it's Russian, it's been controlled by everyone.
Yeah, I don't think, even if I held everything past Warsaw, I don't think I'd ever hold the country, because you need at least 20 points, and Warsaw alone would hold me. Yeah, oh well. That's honestly one of the tactics I tried against Germany, which sort of worked, was just barricading myself in Warsaw and waiting for ages, and then slowly like breaking out and pushing out, which worked. But then the Soviets came and I just got destroyed. Like, my bloody encirclement thing was not going to hold against them. Righto, let's throw
I did that with Ethiopia fairly well. I held up in the mountains in Addis Ababa.
Yeah, no, that weirdly works really well. Like, I don't know how or why they just start running away when you sit there for long enough, but I was able to push out so many times and like break their line. Ethiopia is actually quite a fun battle to fight.
Yeah, it's a good one. You do get boxed in once you've driven them out of Africa, because you've either got to go like naval, which can be difficult.
Yeah, the naval focus for Ethiopia is broken. It tries to put naval docks in Ethiopia. Because they don't actually own a port province. Yeah, it doesn't work.
Ah,
well. Alright, I'm building military factories now. That should have good effect in no time.
Yeah, I'm actually interspersing. I'm going civilian, military in the early part.
I just got asked for the Comintern Pact. The anti-Comintern Pact. Bugger off, Germany. Righto, my focus is now making the faction.
I'm beelining for another research slot. That'll give me 4, which will be pretty powerful early on.
Yeah, I go straight for that after I grab the land research. I'm doing the land research as a normal tech for now, but for Poland, that bloody, what do you call it, the land doctrine is essential. Oh, we're still on 4 world tension.
Which doctrine are you going for?
The one I give. It's the Grand Battle Plan. Yeah, Grand Battle Plan. Max entrenchment, entrenchment speed, max planning, defense, all that sort of stuff. Lovely, lovely bonuses. And I do have to say, I like...
Oh yeah, it's a pretty good looking one.
The left side is... it's alright. Like, it's a lot more attacking than the right side, which is a lot more defending and just bonus... what do you call it? Bonus organization and all that. Really strong.
A land knight attack is good as well.
Yeah, yeah.
25%, the third last one on the right.
Yep. Alright, I'm grabbing up some artillery in my main divisions now. There we go. Alright, my divisions are looking alright. Actually, what sort of divisions do you run? Do you run with like a 20 width or 40 width?
I've been trying 20 width a little bit, but I've not had much success with them. I was actually better when I was just building crap whenever I wanted. Pretty much because I don't tend to go a lot of divisions. I don't tend to use the field marshals very often.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm trying a new tactic here. I'm going to see how that goes.
That's what I was going to say, especially as Australia, it's sort of like you don't have enough manpower to do these lots of small divisions. So I was just doing bigger, tougher ones that could fight, you know, multiple divisions on their own. And that honestly worked out a lot better for me than the other way around. Also, I'm just probably going to replace all my cavalry with motorized rather than building new motorized. Probably a better choice.
Yeah, I've got no cavalry. I've pretty much standardized. Every division has become infantry except the 3 mountains I began with.
Yeah, mountains are pretty good around certain parts of Europe. And in Ethiopia, they're
build
required.
a couple more mountainers, actually. I think that's what we're going to do.
Is there any like difference between them and infantry apart from just the bonuses in mountains? Like, they're weaker or something?
I think they've actually got better attack. Have a look at this for a second.
Okay, slightly, like 0.4 less defense, but better breakthrough, better organization, and a little bit less HQ. Not HP, sorry. Fair enough.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They've got a higher production cost.
Yeah, but not by much.
No, not really.
I'm actually kind of glad I start with a lot of trained troops in, it's called in Poland. Honestly, if you can get your guys to survive the war for long enough, those veteran troops are the best.
Yeah, they can be pretty good.
Yeah. 75% bonus.
Towed artillery, that's what I don't need. But I thought I'd research it anyway. I'm not sure whether I can use the equipment or not if I don't have it researched. So I thought I'd throw that in at the very least.
What do you mean? Oh, you should be able to. No, you can.
So my technology, so if I go the like the small squares, the ones that give buffs, do they give a buff to your equipment, or is it your equipment that counts when it was produced?
Well, you're looking at the...
I've never understood that.
What
like,
one?
so if I go to the artillery research tree, you got artillery one,
okay.
and then you've got the little square underneath it. Yeah. So do they buff, if you give me equipment, does my tech then buff your equipment?
That's a good point. I'm not sure. I think it might. Yeah, I think it might.
It's probably a countrywide bonus.
Yeah, I think that's a country bonus there. But the actual artillery itself is just... Yeah, artillery. Hey, between the seas, the metamorphosis has been created. I'm not even sure if that's how you say it, but I'm going to keep saying it that way. Alright, speaking of... we need world tech...
What's it called? The meta...
okay, it's Polish letters, so good luck pronouncing that.
Jesus.
Mir des Morze, I suppose. Anyway...
I'm not even going to attempt that.
No. Yeah, we need 40 world tension to align, but that'll be a little while.
There's no rush.
I think
sure
the invasion
of...
Tension. What's the invasion of us... Not Singing? Shinaxi should cause the world tension to rise. I think that's enough. The Japanese war. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That should cause the world tension to rise so we can actually invade, which will be lovely. I'm tempted to buy a second admiral, but hey, military access. Can I see your lands now? No, I still have to be in a faction.
No, not yet. It's pretty boring. It looks like Turkey. Hasn't changed.
It's just a lot of Turkey. How much manpower have you got, actually?
I've got just under 100k now. I've only built 5 mountain divisions. But I've got, what have I got? 14.5 million people.
Blimey. I've got what?
How many have you got?
I got 1.3 million. Wow. Oh, wait, no, that's, sorry, 32 million. Right, I was going to say, bloody hell. 32 million.
Yes, you're double me, just over double.
Yeah, I've got 800.
So I'm already at limited conscription. I actually start that high.
Oh, I've actually just started on volunteer, but I've got Polish militarism, which gives 2.5 more manpower, which is pretty bloody. I think it's actually bigger than the fascist bonus, funnily enough.
Yeah, that's why I'm going down the fascist tree. I pretty much
Yeah.
need the manpower.
Actually, I was going to say,
5% and 2%.
yeah, went for manpower, build field hospitals. Build them like there's no tomorrow.
Yep, I'm doing that. I'm once I get I start going down the political thing, the what's it called, the focus tree. I
Yeah,
get motorization effort, and then I'll start working on them there.
Yeah. Oh, man, I hate the early game because there's so many things I want to research and I can't get them all.
Mhm.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, and that's all the building I want. There's so many different things I want to try, but I pretty much have to put every single factory into infantry equipment.
yeah. It's a bit shitty, but ah
A
well.
bit unfortunate.
It's alright. I think
We'll
I
get
need,
there.
don't think I need my anti-aircraft just yet because the invasion of Romania doesn't require it. I think I'm going to save up. How soon before world tension rises? Do you know when does Japan have Marco Polo?
About mid-year, isn't it?
About mid-year. Oh, should I save my... I'll do it. I'm going to save it so I can switch straight to partial mobilization.
Mm.
Right. I'm also going to start whacking down a few forts just around my German border. Hey! Hindenburg disaster and treaty with Lithuania.
Good timing.
Ooh, okay. Yep, it's Lithuania has declined my request to enter my faction. One moment, I need to go invade them.
You're not very popular.
No, I'm going to go puppet them. Actually, I'm just going to go claim their armies. Screw it. I don't need a puppet. Yeah, that's something I've... Oh, I can just straight up declare war. Okay. Oops, I meant to get my armies in line first. Yeah, so it turns
You
out...
actually haven't generated much world tension. 0.8%.
Oh yeah, nice. Oh, not too much.
Wow.
I actually can
I'm
almost...
glad they declined it then.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I made it a bit more, but oh well. God, this attack
And
is
you're going to
going...
get all of these, because they haven't joined a faction, you're not going to be occupying them, they're going to be part of your territory.
Yeah, it's actually pretty nice. It's a straight-up peace treaty when I take their two capitals. And Estonia and Latvia should straight up join me, or else I also get the puppet focus against them.
Yeah.
It's quite
Plus
nice.
12 additional factory slots you're going to get, and 3
Yeah.
steel.
Yeah, real strong.
Very nice.
That 3 steel is honestly the best thing.
Oh, yeah. Hey, don't knock it. I've only got 20 steel total to work with.
Yeah. Man, later on in the game, building that bloody infantry equipment 3, god, your steel just disappears.
Mm-hmm. Later in
Alright.
the game, I'm going to have it by 39 if everything goes properly.
Yeah, good luck with that. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Hey, the Baltic Alliance. I'm going to get Latvia and Lithuania and Estonia in on this. Bloody hell. Alright, I've captured them. Come on, give me the peace treaty. Oh shit, I'll also get Memel.
52% fascist. Do you
Yeah, I'll
claims
be,
on Memel?
yeah, I'll be claiming Memel. I wonder if Germany's going to be able to take that from me.
Probably.
Yeah, screw it. I'm just going to... Actually, yes! We're going to buff up world tension with this. And then, hang on. If I pass... Ah, damn it, they don't have that bug anymore. It used to be when you passed, world tension would just skyrocket for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, so like you could just sit there at the screen and hit pass endlessly, and you just build up like several thousand world tension. Bit strange.
Hmm.
But yeah, there we go. We've now got a core state. Sorry, colony state up in Lithuania. And now I've got 2 more free military
Very nice.
factories. Sweet.
And steel. Don't forget the steel, mate.
Oh yeah, steel all the way. Man,
When I
come on.
have 5 whole military factories, I'm pumping it out. I'm making 42 guns a day.
Damn,
The
son.
Turkish
how much
industrial
are you making?
machine.
I'm making I'm actually only making 30. There we go. 30 a day.
Look
I'm
at that.
making 2 support equipment, 2 artillery bits, and 2 anti-air cannons. Sorry, 1 anti-air cannon. All right. Come on. Damn it. War already. I need to modify my government. One thing I've actually considered is invading Czechoslovakia, but we might piss off the Germans by doing that.
Yeah, you could, because I don't know if the events are tied to the country or to the land.
Certain ones are tied to the country, certain ones are tied to the land. I think that was a bug as well that people saw, was that when they defeated Germany, Germany could still give the eastern states of Poland to Russia for like no apparent reason, and suddenly the eastern states of Poland became Russia, even though Germany didn't
that's
exist anymore. Yeah, I think they've fixed that, hopefully. Bloody hope so.
I am now the Neo-Ottoman Empire.
Oh, there we
A
go.
perfect switchover. No national unity loss, no civil war.
I do like how you've just gotten the 2 extra suns rather than your, 2 extra moons on your flag.
Yeah.
That's all the flag change. And wait,
Never
why
have
is the
moons.
same guy leading the Turkish faction that leads the Australian one?
I don't know. Fivazi Kakmak.
Ugh, yeah,
Jumps
Kakmak.
around.
Yeah. There's the same thing in what's called Africa. The same guy rules every single state. Leadership purges. All that means we're about to get the Baltic
Yeah.
Alliance.
Brilliant.
Okay, I think I'm going to switch up some of my research to, what do you call it? Improved artillery, probably. Can we get that yet? Nah, still a while off. I'm going to research better. Oh, Marco Polo. Motorized. Give me them field hospitals.
Yeah, I'm gonna start working on that
Yeah, they didn't.
shortly.
They didn't give away the what's it called. They didn't give Beijing. So, let's get ready to invade. Also,
Yeah, 235 days. I'm justifying my first war now.
nice. I'm gonna get some
Take me a while,
engineers. There we go. Bloody love engineers. Whack them on just about every single troop I've got.
Yeah, engineers and recon are pretty much default for them.
Required, yeah. Hey, I've got the Baltic Alliance. They've joined us,
Good.
and they've joined us. Sweet. So, yeah, there we go. The alliance has begun. Yes, 10 world tension. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Oh, you're kidding me. It just dropped back down to 9. God damn it.
What'd you miss out on?
I missed on invading Romania.
Oh,
I could have invaded just then. It's because someone sent volunteer divisions. It just bumped it up to 10.
oh yeah, Spain.
Yeah.
When they finish their war, it bumps up again though, doesn't it?
Yeah, actually, that'll be enough to end it. But we got to think, how long is it before their war finishes?
Long
Looks
time by
like
looks of it.
Republican Spain is actually going to win. Yeah, because they're about to take
Yeah,
their
I think
capital.
they are. Depends on how many divisions they've got in that little pocket in the centre though. They might be about to lose them.
Fair enough.
They got 3 pockets.
Strange.
Could be messy.
Okay.
Now, what am I going to do?
Alright, let's get... hey, we can go back to actually researching other stuff. Let's go prepare for the next war. And grab up... what else? Signals. Sweet.
Do you ever use signal companies?
Oh, hold on. I'm just going to pause the game real quick. Yes, I've actually put them in my Poland factions. The reason is those tactics, you know, when you're like actually fighting a battle and you've got tactics and all that going on. Pretty much, it's called signal companies give a chance to counter the enemies. Like you have a higher chance of just straight up beating their tactic. So you
I thought
can
that
get
was
like
recon.
well, it's both. Recon is reconnaissance
Oh, is
and signals is initiative. They're sort of combined. I think it's going to cost the
Okay.
least. There we go. Cool. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure it didn't drop back down. Yeah,
Well,
so
apparently
no-
they help build up your planning speed as well.
yeah, they do. But pretty much with combats, when you've got like that sort of initiative going on, if you counter their tactic adds nothing to their side of the fight. So if they were adding like, I don't know, plus 20 attack or whatever, and your tactic adds everything, so you'd get full, I don't know, attack bonus or defense bonus, which is honestly pretty strong in individual combats. It was a kind of it's a lot more obvious in Hearts of Iron 3. It's not as clearly explained in this one. I never saw it mentioned in the tutorial or anything.
I was never particularly good at Hearts of Iron 3.
No, that game was just horrendous to play. A bloody encyclopedia.
I didn't like the... I didn't like all the different HQs, too much micromanaging.
Yes,
and you couldn't
100%.
leave them on AI control.
No.
Because they'd just wander out. You'd have red lines going everywhere.
It was so horrible. Like, these battle plans, as much as I shit on them, they're amazing compared to Hearts of Iron 3. Like, my god. Hearts of Iron 3 was horrendous. You're like, alright, let's set up every individual battalion. Because you want to maximise
Oh, yeah.
bloody commander bonuses. Like, trying to set up Germany is like a 10-hour process. And you're like, finally, I'm done. Now let's
not to
actually
mention
play
the
the
Soviet
game.
Union.
Oh god, please no. Yeah.
I tried that once.
Oh, you poor thing.
Oh, got an hour in. Didn't go much further, unfortunately.
Righto, 10th of February, I will be invading Romania. Alright.
Well, Rimmy, we're heading towards, I think, 40 minutes now.
Yeah,
Not
fair
far
enough.
off.
All right, we'll sign off
Full
for this
episode
episode.
soon, you reckon? Or?
Well, yeah, we'll just do it every 40 minutes or so. I'll set up a timer. We'll just say a quick send-off, and that can be the end of the episode. Keep it nice and orderly. Oh, there we go. There's war.
Just in time as Japan declared.
Well, hang on. Let's quickly switch
it.
around to partial mobilization. I've been waiting for that forever. Alright, thank you all for watching, and we'll be signing off for now until the next episode. Farewell.
Take care, guys. Enjoy.